And I totally forgot to film an intro for this look, so I'm just going to be doing a pink glitter liner. So if you want to see how to do that, just keep watching. For the eyebrows, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Brow Powder Duo in the shade Light. And I'm just going to use this on a regular angled liner brush. Because my eyebrows never match or are never as clean as I want them when I first throw them on, I'm going to go ahead and outline them with concealer. I'm using the Maybelline Age Rewind in the lightest shade. And I took the little spongy thing off because that's kind of really unsanitary. I'm going to use just a Wet n Wild concealer brush. To record me applying eyeshadow primer, but I went ahead and just used the Wet n Wild eyeshadow primer, just applied it with my finger and then buffed it out with a standard brush like this. And now I'm using the CoverGirl's True Naked eyeshadow palette. This is the golden one, and these are just drugstore dupes for the Naked palettes. I'm using the lightest shade in that palette to just set the entire eyelid. For my transition shade, I'm going to use the e.l.f. Mad for Matte palette. This is the more gray toned one. I think they have another one. The number on the back of this is 83325, and I'm going to be using this shade right here. This is kind of a warm tone pinky shade. I'm taking this just on a really large fluffy brush. To go in with a denser brush, I'm going to use this color right here, just more concentrated in the crease. I don't want to do too much on the lid. I want most of the focus to be on the liner, so I'm not going to do too much of the shadow. Now I'm going to use that big fluffy brush again just to diffuse the color a little more. And if you see a small little patchy area right there, that is just my eyelid. It always wants to skip color right there for no apparent reason. And now since I'm going to be going in with the glitter liner, I do want the lid space to be very clean, so I'm going to grab some more of that concealer on the back of my hand and grab a flat synthetic brush to just kind of carve that out. That I'm going in with this kind of bone color right here in the e.l.f. palette. I'm going to go ahead and grab this shade again, and now I'm going to go ahead and take another Wet n Wild brush and take a little of this shade and just use that to help blend out the whiteness, concealer. Again, I'm grabbing that big fluffy brush and just diffusing the color, just making sure everything is smooth and blended. And I know I have a little bit of ickiness over here, but that is going to be fixed once I apply my foundation. Real quick, to my brow bone highlight, I'm going to be using this shade from the CoverGirl palette. Just a nice shimmery kind of shade. Start on the liner. I'm going to go ahead and map out a base for where I want it to be, and I'm going to use the Maybelline Age Rewind concealer. This is actually the neutralizer shade. It has more of a pinky base, which is great because I'm going to go in with pink glitter. Once again, and applying that to the back of my hand and grabbing a small angled brush. This line doesn't actually have to be perfect. It's kind of hard to draw a wing with concealer. This one just has to be a good kind of base for where you're going to put it. Okay, and now for the glitter, I'm using the NYX glitter glue. I'm going to apply a little of that to the back of my hand. And for my actual glitter, I'm using the NYX Face and Body Glitter. This is in the shade 02 Rose. And I'm just going to go over where I already applied the concealer just to make a nice tacky base. Now is I'm going to take some more of the glue, apply that to the brush, and then dip that straight into the glitter. Tap off any excess, and then just sort of press that into the lid. Go ahead and apply more glue to your brush as needed. And now, just because I want to get a sharper wing, I am going to do the tape thing, which isn't exactly fantastic for your eyes, but if you just use a very tiny little piece and you want to stick it on the back of your hand 1 or 2 times, then apply it just where you need it, and lightly press it into the skin, you're good to go. Go ahead and apply mascara. I am using the CoverGirl Supersizer. Okay, and this is the part where if you don't want to apply false eyelashes, or if you have really great eyelashes and don't feel the need to, you can go ahead and be done with the eyes. I am going to go ahead and apply some lashes. I'm using the Ardell Demi Wispies. Now that I have lashes on, I'm going to go ahead and do my foundation. This is actually going to be a separate video of my drugstore foundation routine that will probably be up a day after this one. So if you want to see that, you can go ahead and watch it when it's up. And then I'm going to be right back in just a minute with the rest of the face products and lips. Okay, so I have already done my foundation, like I said, and to start, I'm going to use cream contour. I'm going to use a Maybelline Master V contour stick in the shade Light. I really like this. This is just a very cool tone contour shade without it looking gray. And because I am fair, I do like to take my contour in decently far, just because I feel like it adds some... I'm going to buff that out with a concealer brush. Kind of somewhat blended out, I'm going in with the Real Techniques Beauty Sponge, just tapping that out a little more. I did already go ahead and set my under eyes. I'm talking about how I almost forgot I contoured under my jawline. I was just going to leave that like unblended. Okay, now that I have that mostly blended out, I'm grabbing a flat little brush and taking the Coty Airspun powder in the shade Naturally Neutral. And I'm also going to use this to kind of carve out the little jawbone a little more. Now I'm going to go ahead and dust away the baking with just a fluffy powder brush. And for bronzer, I'm using the e.l.f. Contouring Blush and Bronzing Powder. This is the number 83601. Taking a narrower brush to apply this so I can get more precision. Just dipping into this a little. It's pretty pigmented, so gotta be slightly careful with it. did get a little messy with that. I'm going to go back in with that same brush and the powder, just clean that up even more. And for blush, I'm using the Wet n Wild blush in the shade Rose Champagne. They recently reformulated these, and even though I like the originals, these are just so much better. They're really creamy and just pigmented enough. They're actually almost a bit too pigmented for my taste. Something I like to do is take my bronzer brush without any additional product on it, just sort of blend those together. And now I'm going to go ahead and do my nose contour. I'm just using this brush. It is flat and dense, but still kind of fluffy. I'm using that same brow powder I used in the very beginning, which again is the e.l.f. brow powder in the shade Light. Insanely harsh lines drawn on, I'm going to grab some translucent powder on a little angle brush, press that just down the center. Grab a much fluffier brush to blend that out. This is the eyeshadow brush you saw me using earlier. I sprayed some of that brush cleaner on it. Okay, and I actually like to bake a little around the nose contour, so I'm going to grab the same brush I applied the contour with. Brush and just blend that out, dust that off a little. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and highlight, and I don't really own any drugstore highlighters. I have this LA Girl strobe powder that's online only. This really tiny fan brush for just very precision application to begin. And then to blend that out a little, I'm going in with this kind of tapered brush. And I'm actually taking more highlight on that brush to blend it out. Kind of extra. Okay, now moving back onto the eyes, I'm going to use the same brush because I don't have a lot of brushes, but this one is my favorite for right under my eyes. I'm going back into that e.l.f. palette, and I'm actually going to use this lighter pink shade right here. I'm just going to whack myself in my nose. This is fun. Here. Even more precisely along the lash line, I'm going to grab this shade in a much skinnier brush. Larger brush, just fluff it out. And I did decide I wanted a more intense brow bone highlight and inner corner highlight. So I'm going to grab that same brush I used before, and I'm going to use this Wet n Wild individual eyeshadow. This is in the shade Sugar. Now I'm going to line my waterline. I'm going to be using the Rimmel Special Eyes eyeliner. This is in brown because I don't want it to be too harsh. Mascara again, the lower lashes. Next, I'm going to use the Milani Aurora Matte Lip Cream in the shade 10, Adorable. I hate the way these smell, honest to goodness, but I wore one of these to work for like 5 hours, and it stayed really nicely on my lips. I'm using the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Creme Brulee. Spraying my face with some setting spray. I'm using the Mario Badescu one again. Just because this leaves me a little more glowy. Another great alternative is the Wet n Wild spray. It smells kind of alcohol-y, but it does really set your makeup in place, even though it isn't the best for your skin. Or if you like really matte looks, that one's going to be awesome for you. Alrighty, and that is it for this tutorial. I hope you liked it. If you liked me, you can go ahead and subscribe. If you like the video, you can like it. And if you want to kind of support my channel and give me ideas of what to do next, you can go ahead and leave a comment below. Thanks for watching!